One shot. Let's begin. Dragon Ball Happy Christmas Doujinshi by Abababa Farm and Ao Megumi. Translated and uploaded by Cave at Dojin Cavery 210. Alright, so it's 12 days of Christmas and it has Christmas in the title. It's a Dojin Dragon Ball. Why not? I'm pretty sure they made some pretty big important Dragon Ball announcements now, so let's just ingest it now. Alright, let's begin, everybody. Vegeta's reading. Thanks for reading. Caveatdojin.tumblr.com. Neat. Happy Christmas. He's all yours. Present for you. Ooh, yeah, he's a sexy guy, right? That's what they're supposed to be in the show. Hello. My fifth Dragon Ball release is this Christmas exclusive. Originally, I had only planned on releasing the Mischievous Prince this month, but then December only comes around once a year. Hence, I'm making this one too. I can even get it done in time. Not so sure on that point, but if you're reading this, then we can somehow manage. See you again in a bit. What does... Oh, wait, what's that supposed to mean? Got it. Actually, kind of scary. All right. Veggie's Christmas. I'm guessing that's Vegeta's. The city is alive with the spirit of Christmas, as is this place. What are you doing? Come on, we're leaving. Oh. Okay, that's Vegeta. That's it. Hey! What's so great about that room anyway? I said let's go! Gee, I swear, what could he possibly find so appealing? Huh? Merry Christmas! Pop, 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 pop! Is that all? It's just the Ginyu Force making their usual racket. Oh, yeah! Time to exchange presents! Yippee! Yay! So, it's Christmas, huh? Squee! 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 I couldn't care less. Drag, drag, drag! Squee! This is Squee! This is a Squee! This is a Squee! This looks nothing like a room interior. Finally asleep, huh? Oh, how did I get stuck babysitting this thing? Plunk? Iron grip. Again? You little brat! Here! Oh, fine. I'll let it go. It is Christmas after all. Mama. This is very bizarre. Okay. So we got more to do. Carefree people. Tien, this is for you. It's your Christmas present. Deeply moved. Tien, you're crushing me. Squeeze. These two are always happy. I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm sick, 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 sick of this. Yamcha's such a jerk. Which is more important, training or me? Christmas Eve only comes but once a year. And I thought we could spend it together, just the two of us. He's never around, always off someplace all by himself. I guess I should have gone to that party at the Turtle Hermit's place after all. Well, it's not too late to head over. Hopeless case like Yamcha won't be dropping in just because it's Christmas. There's no point in waiting up for him. I'm going to that party. Could it be that I screwed up? I should have stuck with the plan to wish for the perfect boyfriend from Shenlong. He would be there for me. But this is the choice I made. Huh? Slam! Shone! Merry Christmas! Yamcha? What's with the get up? I'm Santa! But in the end, I do love Yamcha, faults and all. Piccolo, it's snowing! Which reminds me, it's Christmas Day! What's that? Here! It's your present! Shock! That night, handmade return gift from Santa. Aw, tiptoe. My face doesn't look. Wait, I have green light. I don't know. That's fine, whatever. Alright, family portrait. What made you think? Okay, that's. Bleh. What made you think I would eat this crap? Crap. Nappa, nappa, nappa. Tremble, tremble. Today is. Christmas! Crash! Christmas is the day for eating sardines? Vegeta, please stop? And rice and peas, what the hell? And pickles and sardines and sardines. Sardines, rice, miso soup, and pickles, sardines and rice, and stop! I'm begging you. I can't think of anything else because all you assholes ever make me is sardines, rice, miso soup, and pickles. Now for the daily Frieza. I assure you, Vegeta's not supposed to be doing the Russian Cossack dance here. Sniffle. Forgive me, Vegeta. You'll catch a cold. He wore himself out. Sorry, this doesn't make any sense, even to me. Oh, the perspective is a mess. I exhaust all of my skills at crafting this meal. After all, this is Goku and his first Christmas together. I just know Goku's going to love it. Ton, I made a real feast. What? Hmm? Goku, did you eat everything? Yup, it was so yummy. Do I get some of what you're holding too? How could you? I did my very best to make this meal special. Think it'd be a memorable way to spend our first Christmas Eve together. I've been slaving away since early morning. Yum! And that you could then take my labor of love and wolf her down the space of a second. Goku, you're such a jerk! Dash! What's with her? She could be so weird. Did I do something wrong? Goku's so stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. I've been looking forward to this day for so long, and he's just so stupid. Chi Chi! Hey, did I do something wrong? Leave me alone. Chi Chi, did I accidentally eat your share? It's Christmas Eve. What's that? Is it a food? No, it's not a food. Ever since I was a child, I've dreamed of spending Christmas Eve with you. I would make you a feast and we'd eat it together from a table bathed in flickering candlelight. But we could spend every evening together. Christmas Eve is special. You wouldn't understand what this meant to me. Chi Chi, pa-thump, pat. Goku, don't cry, Chi Chi. What I did was wrong. That thing, I don't really get it still. But when you cry, I get the strangest feelings around here. So, please don't. I'll stay with you just like this for as long as you need me to. All night. Okay? Are you cold, Chi Chi? Nope. In fact, I'm quite warm at the moment. Happy end. Oh my gosh. This is a pretty bizarre one. Okay. So yeah, that's all. I tried to make extra care to catch any mistakes. That's not to say usually half-assed, because I don't. Since this book won't be getting a reprint, I'm always saying that, aren't I? Cough, cough. Lately, I've been getting a perverse pleasure finding all the tiny faults in my already printed works. I guess I'm kind of strange like that. Yup, the female characters are playing a bigger role this time around, wouldn't you say? I just felt like drawing stories that feature Bulma and Chi-Chi for once. Chi-Chi is a lover-hate kind of character, and as for me, I prefer more the context of being Goku's wife than when she was by herself. She does treat Goku rather harshly at times, though, which is why I wanted to show them being affectionate. In this case, when they were newlyweds. I hope Goku and Chi-Chi and Gohan remain a happy family forever. Indeed. So anyway, putting that topic aside, the theme this time around is supposed to be Christmas. But I really think I failed to convey the Christmas spirit. I'm pretty sure this could be attributed to my being too focused on writing out the characters, Christmas-related hang-ups, without actually drawing any snow or decoration of the scenery. I didn't mean to, it just happened that way. Ah, son, stop moving around. Take a picture together. Hurry up, then. Speaking of snow, I kind of get the feeling that Christmas in the Dragon Ball universe is the Australian variety, where Santa comes riding in on a surfboard. And am I remembering that right? I only made it to Wintry Christmas because that's my personal preference. Although maybe calling it a preference is taking it a bit too far. They don't call it a white Christmas for nothing. Ho ho ho! So I suppose this is as good as a place as any to wrap it up. Get it? Thank you for sticking around and reading all of this. I'm sure no one expected an all character book to come out of me, of all people, but if you enjoyed it even a little bit, I'll be most happy. This is even my first time drawing a comparatively normal sized veggie. Anyways, I hope to see you again for the next release. Merry Christmas, 1990 OK. Here's a present. By by Ababa Farms. Oh gosh, why was it so hard to me to say that? By Ababa Farms. Okay. Oh man, this was bizarre. I like Dragon Ball, and and the whole fan announcement thing. This is definitely fan fiction. I think that's the best way to put it. Maybe it's just that because like this is so bizarre. Like the Zarbon thing, this is confusing with Baby Vegeta as he guesses they're trying to do whatever. The Ginyu Force, I guess maybe it could have happened. This character is supposed to be normal sized, but he's a little one. Is this like an age thing that I missed in the official data books? I don't pay that a close attention to the ages in Dragon Ball, to be fair. Um, and then Vegeta babysitting him. This is bizarre with like him being mean to Vegeta and then doing that because I'm pretty sure King Vegeta was alive at this point and he only was like a teen when he got this here and he had his pride, but I don't know. Drawing him uniquely bizarre like this, and yeah, that's definitely fan fiction. I don't think it was like that, and boom, he's taken care of. That's strange. This I could see happening, right? He gives him a gift, nice, simple, great, cool. He's a little serious, but he would probably enjoy it. This one, sure, why not? They were together for a bit, and I could see him doing something like that. It's such a ditz, and sure. This one, I guess, is another thing. It's snowing. Here's a gift. I don't get this one. This whole what? This was so bizarre to me. This one, what made you think I'd eat this crap? Today is Christmas, and then I'm like, I wasn't sure who was saying any of this. Christmas is a day for eating sardines. Okay. And I guess he was saying this. Vegeta, please stop. No way. Christmas Day for eating sardines and rice and miso soup. That's probably him. Vegeta, please stop. Wait. Right? So Christmas Day for eating sardines. Vegeta, please stop. And rice and miso soup and pickles and sardines. Sardines. Then sardines and rice and miso soup. Sardines and rice. Stop. I'm begging you. I think maybe with a little bit more clear bubbles, I probably would have gotten it. It was strange here. And him throwing a tantrum is just so strange. And then him being housekeeper like this, they would be at the appropriate age. I don't know. And then this one, I don't get why. What? Obviously you would, and then you could then take my liver. What? Okay, give me your honey. How could you? And I think that's fair, right? Like here, all right, boom, boom, boom. You should have like shared. Yeah, I guess this was a nice to show them at least some sort of stuff there, but this was a bizarre one too. This is probably a faithful one. I could see this happening. The Christmas being more romantic. I don't know. I think this when I look at this isn't as bizarre as I thought it was. I guess the Zarbot story was pretty bizarre to me. The Vegeta and Raditz story was bizarre to me, and because of that, like the rest of this thing kind of left a bizarre taste in my mouth. Like I don't even know what to do. I think it ends sweet, and then this guy. I don't know. It's oh gosh, how do I put this? It's like when you read a Tumblr fan fiction, and then it's like, oh, well then, these are just my OCs, or I'm just gonna put this to them in that scenario. And I guess this is just fan fiction in the end. That's what the Doujinshi is, right? And I guess these are kind of mildly OC, like, oh my gosh, what if Zarbon went and babysat Vegeta, and then Ginyu Force was there, and I don't know. I think if they got rid of those two stories, are this one and lives in Ginyu Force, that'd be more amicable. I think the Bulma story is kind of sweet. I think that the Gohan story makes sense, and this one I think is fair enough. But I guess that's what I think. You remember the negative a little bit more than the positive. From an art perspective, I think it's quite solid. You know, I don't think I read the Dragon Ball enough series enough to really be like, oh, this is super bad or anything. But like at glance at all of this, if you told me this was the Dragon Ball manga, I think it makes enough sense. Again, this Vegeta scene. Who's this? Like, I don't know, Vegeta throwing a temper tantrum like that. I don't know. Then, like maybe I don't know. Yeah, I would say the drawings seem okay, but I would need to read the manga to see if it's faithful to it. And maybe he just won't draw cute Vegeta. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably the best way to put it. I think a lot of the good stories are not good enough for me to really outweigh the bizarreness of the other stories. And I think that's what it is. Because upon reflection, like I said, it's not as bad as I thought it was, but the other ones were just too distracting. I don't know. But yeah, happy Christmas. Happy loved ones. Happy 19th and of December. So, hooray. I don't know. This leaves me a different type of speech. This art is solid. Um, and I could get that they're like space whatevers. So I can understand them not celebrating Christmas because they don't celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. But there's a secular holiday where they should exchange presents for capitalism. So sure. The yeah, okay, good enough. Good enough. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling because I don't know what to say, everybody, for this one. It leaves me bizarrely speechless and a little bit repetitive. They look neat like that. The Raditz thing, another thing. This Raditz thing was so bizarre. Again, it's bizarre. I don't think they ever had that type of relationship. I don't know. Maybe they did. Anyways, with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.